Hi there folks, Joel Self, outdoor instructor here, and today's quick video is going to be a bit of a tree climbing one. Today though, with no tree, as you can see. Unfortunately, we're going to have to use a little bit of imagination. It's just been way too wet outside today to get all the ropes involved and everything else. So we're going to look at taking our SRT line and re-anchoring this onto a lower limb. Various reasons why you might like to do this, but in this case we'll use the example of your main tie-in point has been round one side of the trunk and you want to get round to the other to set up your hammock so you've got a lovely view this evening in your garden. So we're going to lanyard into our limb that we're going to anchor onto. That's step number one. Then we need to provide ourselves some slack on our SRT system because this will obviously be tight against us at the moment. So give yourself a couple of arms full of slack, and then we need to get a hold of our anchor ring. This whole re-anchor system is going to rely on one ring and one carabiner, so it's a really nice efficient system. Stow your carabiner on a gear loop for the moment because we're just going to need this anchor ring. Take a bite of your climbing line, pop that through the centre of your anchor ring, and then just invert the line so that you get a nice tight lark's foot around the ring. We'll pop that over the limb we're going to be using, making sure we leave some slack to our original tie-in point. And if it helps, you can flop that over the limb out of the way for the minute, just so that you can clearly see what you're working on and rigging. Take your climbing line that you're going to be using and pop a bite of that line through the anchor ring. And this gives you almost a slip knot looking setup here. And where my fingers are through that bite of rope we've created, we'll take our locking carabiner, clip it in, and then we can pull that all nice and tight, and that's our line redirected. So all of the weight's now going through this new limb, and we've got ourselves a load of slack up to our main anchor. So this line is not being involved at all at the moment. That's fine. Just make sure obviously that what you're re-anchoring to is sturdy enough to take your weight for the work you're going to be doing. So we've cinched up our SRT system, we've removed our lanyard, off we go. We can access the tree as we need to. And then when it comes to getting back up to our high point, all we need to do is reascend to this point, lanyard back into the limb, and then we can just remove the one carabiner, pull the bite out, take the line off the limb, and you can very quickly and easily remove that anchor ring, cinch up your SRT system back up to your high point, and then you can climb back up to there where it's anchored in. I hope that was a helpful video for you. Apologies we couldn't do that one in the tree today, but I hope nonetheless that it's given you some ideas on how you can go about setting things up next time you're in the canopy. I've been Joel Self, outdoor instructor. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.